We have a very special guest who's going to share about the organization she runs and the community she's involved in. Lailan Bento is a co-founder and principal broker of Hawaii Development Group. She's actually one of the leaders in the real estate industry on the Big Island, the Hawaii Island. And if you actually Google her name, she has amazing reviews as a realtor. At the same time, she's a very generous and giving person. I mean, she's very giving to her community. And she's actually the founder of Ali'i Foundation. And her mission is to help Native Hawaiian children of all financial classes with educational assistance. And she wants kids from Hawaii to dream big, just big time, and not be limited by their family financial circumstances.
What are lava zones and where are they?
So on the Big Island, every district is a different lava zone, as you can see here on the map. And what you really want to look at when looking at real estate on the Big Island is if you're in lava zone 1 or 2, it can really affect what bank is going to be able to finance your mortgage. And also if there are any home insurance companies. For many, many years, Lloyd's of London used to be the main home insurance in those areas. And a couple of years ago, when Kilauea erupted and took out hundreds of homes, they kind of pulled out of the area of now giving home insurance in those lava zones. So that's just one thing to look at when you are buying real estate here on the Big Island is what lava zone is it? And if it's in 1 or 2, what banks lend, what, insurance companies also insure in those areas.
Oh, interesting. So, some of my friends, I might get calls once in a while. Hey, yes. I want to buy this 1-acre lot for only $20,000. And it turns out to be on the Big Island on the east side, most likely lava zone 1 or 2. Is that usually the case?
Absolutely. I get those same calls, and I quickly look into MLS and it's definitely in lava zone 1 and pretty much right on the volcano selling, those lots at that price. So again, if it's really, really cheap, there's usually a reason, and it's probably starting off with being in a lava zone on the Big Island.
So for the most part, for those types of properties, you can't even get insurance. So the prospective buyers, they're just taking a big risk that they're buying it for cheap, but they could just lose it entirely.
Right. And then also the resale value, right? Because over the years, it's, there used to be a handful of insurance companies and now there's maybe 1 or 2. Also, the state had to step in. The state's offering insurance as well in certain areas. But anyone that had, property in those areas or has properties, sometimes, with the volcanoes all erupting now, right? To resell, it's definitely going to change, right? It's not too much of a valuable property if it's, depends on what area it's in, if it's really right by the volcano, right?